they have typically a public corruption squad. They have a bank robbery squad. They have a violent crimes slash safe streets task force squad. They have a cyber squad. They have a counter intelligence squad or CI squad. Typically, they also do espionage, and then they also have joint terrorism task force or counterterrorism. Okay, and I've explained on many podcasts before what the joint terrorism task force is. It's basically a task force with a bunch of different agencies working together to combat terrorism, because after 9/11, basically the FBI and the intelligence agencies figured out that they fucked up because they didn't work together, share information, and that's how those hijackers were able to get on those planes and go into the towers, etc. So the FBI has several different squads that investigate different types of crime. So the Washington field office, being a big office, right, a special agent in charge office to be exact, probably going to have hundreds of agents in that office. The bigger the office, the more they can, compartmentalize in specific squads, okay? But the groups I just mentioned, are pretty much the main types of squads that the FBI has at their big field offices. Now, if you're at a RAC office, right, which is like smaller, 10, 15, 20, 30 agents, then in that case, they might break it up into only 2 or 3 squads. Or if it's just a small RAC office with like 10 agents, then everybody does everything. Everyone's doing different types of cases. You might have a bank robbery case. You might also have a counterintelligence case. You might also have, a bank robbery, violent crimes or a gang case. But in the bigger field offices, they're able to specialize more. So I'm not surprised that the Washington field office has a squad that does just counterintelligence and espionage, and this agent was assigned this from this squad because they probably opened up the case under a certain case file number, which correlates with espionage and counterintelligence.
Boom.
So that's how the FBI is organized, guys. And then here, right, this part right here that's redacted, I'm willing to bet this part right here says something about that agent that would probably be able to identify them. Hey, I've done this many types of investigations. I'm responsible for these many search warrants, blah, blah, blah. So this redaction right here more than likely is something related to that agent's skill set that could potentially identify them, which is why they redacted it. Just as they redacted the agent's name. And I want to make this extremely clear for you guys. It is not common to redact the agent's name on an affidavit. Not common whatsoever. Okay?